We are now walking back in after Lottie's elimination, and though it's very sad for all of us to see her go, she is an amazing model and she did this competition to the best of her abilities. But now, at this very moment, it is the top 7 and there are still more British girls than Americans, so honestly, any way can go. I gotta say, you guys, that elimination was really tough. I know that, we went a couple weeks without seeing any British people go, and I was kind of sad to see her go a lot. It was kind of difficult, but I'm glad you're still here, Eva. No offense to you, Eva, but I think Lottie was probably one of the most sweetest girls in this competition, and I think just because we've all bonded so much our time here, cuts and eliminations are going to get more and more difficult and more hard. But I'm glad, you said last week, you proved yourself. How do you feel? I feel really good that I proved to everybody and all of you guys here that I am a photo shoot battle assassin. I will send people home because I want to still be in this competition. I still want to bring it. I still want to be here. And Lottie, it was tough, but at the end of the day, I'd rather me still be here than her, and I love her so much. Personally, I'm just feeling very good at the moment because I know that I told the girls last week that if I ever landed in the bottom 2, I would always come on top and kill it. And you know what? I did exactly what I said. And you know what? That's on consistency. That just shows that you have to be consistent in this competition. If you threaten something big or brave, girl, you better be able to prove it in the end. Because if you can't, then you're going to look stupid and you're going to look really dumb. Because at the end of the day, consistency is key. Although Lottie is still not in the competition, at least all of us are still here, like me, Jada, and Asia. Is there a reason you didn't say Pearl's name? What do you mean? When you were saying how many British girls are here, is there a reason you didn't say Pearl's name? Oh. Well, I guess maybe. Miss Blabbermouth over here just loves to start stuff with me. Like, ever since Naomi left and she sent her home, blah, blah, blah. She just loves to pick on others, and apparently I'm her target. And you know what? I'm not going to go easy as Naomi did. You know what? I have a reason to argue with her because I literally did nothing to her. But she just continues to make it everything about herself, and it's at this point very annoying. Go ahead, girl. You can say it. I mean, you've done so much already. Ladies, let's not fight, please. Oh, but Pearl, I mean, I didn't mention your name because, you said mine in your verse, and it didn't even get you that win, did it? I really don't understand why Pearl is continuing to harass me when all I've done was just proudly say, that I won the challenge. Yay, me, right? And at this point, she's being incredibly disrespectful to me and very rude. And I just don't understand what I did wrong to her because I really do love her. I really do. I just don't understand why she continues to say I'm a blabbermouth when, babe, you're the one blabbering about nothing. Like, look at yourself, girl. Well, babes, hate to break it to you, girl, but you won a challenge with other people. You didn't win one by yourself again, so why are you even acting brave? Why are you acting like you're the queen of the world when literally these other girls got a win with you, so... I mean, but you heard Mary. She did say, give me that win for a reason, girl, and it's no reason to act bitter. It's no reason to act rude. You know, I love you, girl, and I don't know why you're acting like this. Ella, that's bullshit. You know the only person that you love in this competition is yourself. Because it's a competition. What is not clicking? Honestly, I'm gonna want to root for myself because I'm still in this competition, girl. You should focus on yourself and not others because maybe that's your problem. Maybe I could focus on myself if you didn't stop using your big blabbermouth all the time and making everything about yourself. I don't even have any room to think about myself. Well, yeah, you're talking, oh, I want a challenge, oh, I'm in the bottom two, oh, I'm in this and that, I've got blonde hair. Like, girl, don't even. I really just don't understand why this argument is even going on still, because Ella thinks she's gonna win the argument, but sweetie, you're not winning anything. All you're winning is just your ugly face. Like, just, girl, please, just calm down, because, girl, you can't even talk compared to me. You know, pal, I've got no time for this because you are just so rude and you're not making any sense, girl. And honestly, I don't even understand why you're still here if you're just gonna be rude to me. Alright, guys, can we please not... I'll change the subject if everybody wants. Please fucking do, because I'm sick of arguing with this tramp over here. Well, I'm sick of arguing with you, you big skank. So everybody, this is the top 7. Is this what you guys envisioned? Like, is this what you guys really wanted? Girl, I'm just shocked I'm still here. Like, I can't even believe that I'm still in this competition. Like, I don't know if you guys knew or not, but I was in the bottom 2 the first week. And I am in the top 7. That is unbelievable. But you do realize you're the only girl in this competition without a challenge win, right? Thank you for reminding me, Pearl. Now I know why Ella's sick of you. I'm just kidding. But, I don't have a win, I don't. But I've won 2 photo shoot battles, so I kind of consider that a win if I'm going up against somebody else. I just really need a challenge win at this moment, because I have done so much and have wanted a challenge win, and I feel like Mary could give me one if I do really well in this next shoot, and I'm really excited to do that because I know that I'm the only girl here who doesn't have a win, so you got to get one. Well, I mean, technically it's not all about having challenge wins, it's all about just being yourself and enjoying the competition. And you know what, you've had a really awesome journey. You know, you went top to bottom to bottom to top. I know, and I really just want to stay at the top. And though I was the best in my group last episode, I'm just still happy to be here and everything, and I hope that I get to continue to stay here. Being in the top 7 is crazy. I mean, there are 7 girls left, and it is getting very short. Like, people are going home, and it is getting really down to the wire. I know, it's kind of weird, because I'm just... we've seen so many girls go in it, and it's just weird. You know what that means, like, when there's less girls here, like, the critiques and everything is going to get more competitive. The judges are going to be looking for anything that will put someone in the bottom 2, and that is a scary thought. I have to agree with you. I think it is, because we all have to continue to perform at 110% and keep going from 120 to 130. It is a lot and a lot to do. It is a lot. I'm honestly ready for any challenge they're going to throw at me, because I know that the reason I'm still in the top 7 is because I'm continuing to elevate myself, and I haven't been in the bottom 2 yet, and I honestly don't plan to. This week, all I know is that I want to try and redeem myself, because last week was no. That was a big fat no, and I'm not trying to get in the bottom 2 again. These stakes just keep getting higher and higher, honestly, because at the end of the day, Mary wants us to continue to elevate herself, and we need to continue to do that, or we could be seeing ourselves packing our bags. It's a brand new day here in the ANTM British Invasion household. All of us are super just over the moon and ready to begin this new challenge, because we know whatever it is, it's going to be impactful. The beach is quite the wonderful location. Many models find their careers in this location. Surf, sun, sand. It's every photographer's dream come true. And maybe it could be for you. Ladies, welcome to this week of British Invasion. 7 of you remain, our lucky 7 models. But one of you will not be so lucky, because today will be your last day of ANTM. Now, of course, it being a sunny day leads us to this week's challenge idea. So, ladies, of course, every model cannot live without a swimsuit. It's probably the most amazing piece of clothing in a model's history. Millions of models have worn swimsuits, modeled swimsuits, been photographed in swimsuits. It is key. So for this week's main challenge, each and every one of you will be photographed wearing a swimsuit. Now, ladies, of course, that being said, this challenge is going to have a bit of a spin on it. Not only will you be wearing a swimsuit, but every single one of you will be wearing the same swimsuit. We want to see how other models can work it. Now, ladies, tonight on panel, we'll see you all there. But you know that this is the week to impress, because we're getting down to the wire. So I'll see you guys tonight. I'm excited for this challenge. Doing sexy is my brand, and you know what? 4th win kind of sounds really good, so I'm gonna try and slay this to the ultimate maximum. I'm really excited to slay this challenge because I know I can do it, and I'm gonna try. Ladies, welcome to panel. Now, of course, you know that someone is going home tonight, and that person will not be so lucky. So, before we can give any critiques, any placements, we need to see this week's photos. So, with that being said, let's roll the footage. Roll it.
Can you feel the love?
Amazing job, ladies. I'm thoroughly impressed with all of you. Now, standing next to me is this week's ultra special celebrity guest judge. Please give it up for the third oldest member of the Jones family, Tove Jones. Hi, ladies. Now, Tove, this is your first TV appearance. Are you excited? I am very excited. I love this show, and my sister and her best friend are obsessed with it, so here I am. All right, so let's get to critiquing. Now, ladies, as you know, there are 7 of you, so there's no need for people to be safe this week. So the first name I want to critique, can we see Pearl? All right, Pearl. So this photo, it makes your legs seem so long, and I kind of like that about it. I think it's really pretty. The pose is, you know, it's very much what we would expect from you. But that being said, this challenge required a lot of bathing suit poses, and I feel like you kind of gave us that exactly and made it your own very much. I think, although, if I had to be honest, I wish maybe you were doing something a little more with your arms, but the main focal point is on the feet, so I kind of like that a lot. Hi, Pearl. So this photo is stunning. I love it. I think, you know, you look like such a tall glamazon, and you're working the swimsuit for sure, and I think it's really cute, and you really did a great job. Yeah, I gotta say, great work, Pearl. This week, I thoroughly enjoyed every moment of this shot. Thank you, judges. Can we see Eva? Hi, judges. Eva, tonight, I am thoroughly impressed with everything that you offered tonight. I think the shot is so gorgeous. I love how, you know, you are wearing the same exact swimsuit as these 6 other girls, and you are just looking so good, and you look amazing. And I think that is just a really great skill to have, and your confidence is so perfect. I am living for this shot, absolutely. I think the pose is beautiful. The way you're looking into the camera is just amazing and beautiful and so stunning, and you should be so proud. Tonight, Eva, I love every minute of it. I think it's just so gorgeous, and this being in a women's magazine would be so groundbreaking. You know, all the skinny girls, and there's you, and that is so awesome, and that is something you should be so proud of. And your skin looks bright, like unreally beautiful. Like, good. You did a great job this week, Eva. Give yourself a pat on the back. Thank you. After last week's performance, I'm thoroughly impressed by this week's challenge. You did. Thank you. Can I see Asia? Hi, judges. Asia. What on earth am I supposed to say about this photo? Wow, it is gorgeous. Very, very beautiful. I would even go on to say that this is probably one of the best shots that I have seen. I love the overall body, like the way your body is positioned is absolutely gorgeous, and your hair just looks so stunning, and you are killing this competition. Like, you are doing so well. I don't think you've ever been in the bottom 2. No, I haven't. Honestly, you've got a skill. You've got a really good skill. You know how to model, and though you are on the British team and do not have an accent, that does not stop you from slaying, and I see it. Asia, tonight, I love your shot. I think I'm obsessed with you. Like, this is just so gorgeous. I think this is probably one of the best photos I've seen so far on the show. I would even say that. Wow, thank you so much. You're a star, kid. You are a star. You know how to pose, you know how to do it, and you are probably one of my favorite girls here. Thank you, judges. Can we see Jada? Hi, judges. Jada. You know what, Jada? I really don't like this photo. I even would go on to say that I prefer last week's photo. And Asia did so good, and then you come in this week and I'm just bored. I'm kind of bored with this shot. It's such a drastic change from the shot we just saw. With a photo shoot like this, I think you should have done so much more. There are so much missed opportunities here. It just looks very awkward and you look very uncomfortable, and this competition requires you to really go for it. So I'm just waiting, because this is top 7 and you know it. I know, I understand. I'm afraid you didn't really make this challenge yours, and I have to agree with Mary. I just think this photo's not well executed and isn't really something I would enjoy to see in a magazine. Listen, it's top 7. You better prepare yourself for what's to come, because this competition is going to get harder and harder. I understand. Thank you. See, Ella. All right. Hello, judges. Ella, you were so in your element this week. Like, this is something you can do, and you did it so flawlessly and to perfection. And I love every minute of it. I think with this type of challenge, you have proved to all of us nonstop that you check off all the boxes. And, well, except for impersonation. Yeah, we don't talk about that. Tonight's photo is so sexy. I love the pose. You know how I'm a sucker for your signature hair flips. How long have you been growing your hair? Well, this hair of mine is, I wash it every day, and I do have some extensions in here, some woven in, some stuff like that, but most of it's real. Oh, all right. Well, it is your secret weapon, for sure. I think this shot is gorgeous. You know how to pose, and you know how to work your body, and I love every second, and I think it's so, so gorgeous, and you should be proud of yourself. Thank you, judges. Can we see Jessica? Hi, judges. All right, Jessica, tonight on the challenge, I think you did an incredible job. Well, I would say that this pose is a bit, I think we've seen this before. So I'm not that thrilled or excited by it. However, the bathing suit is still being modeled tonight, which is a really good thing to mention. I would say, however, this is kind of like one of the photos that falls to the bottom of the pack for me. I think it's a nice photo. However, would I say that it's, you know, brilliant or blowing me away, like making me go, oh, no. And I think that at this point in the competition, you know that it is go time to go and impress us and serve it up to 110. And you've been doing that this whole competition. And I'm just hoping that you keep going and don't lose stamina. Jessica, I think your photo's beautiful tonight. But I do have to agree, personally, I think this competition is getting really hard, you know? Yeah, so I would try harder. Thank you. Can we see Miss Alexandria? Yes. Alexandria, tonight, you look incredibly stunning standing before us. Absolutely beautiful, gorgeous girl standing before us. I mean, just look at the material. You are a beautiful girl. You are a beautiful girl. My concern, now we're gonna go over to the photo shoot. This photo is an interesting photograph, for sure. It's not anything special, in my opinion. It is a pretty basic pose. And you are so much better than this, my dear. You are so much better than this. I know you can deliver so much more. Why did you choose to do this pose? Personally, I wanted to show off the body and deliver and like show off my body because I'm pretty much known for it. I think personally, you should have worried about the bathing suit and modeling it. This photo is it's very men's magazine. It's not, you know, anything special. I think you could have done so much better. You are such a beautiful girl and you could have done more and you know it. All right, thank you, judges. Thank you, Alexandria. Okay, Tove, we have quite the difficult decision to make tonight. Now, we're gonna start with Eva. What did you think of Eva's performance tonight? You know, Eva has a lot of confidence, and I love that about her. I think she is so fucking talented. To be able to be confident in her own skin is such a huge life lesson that many women should learn from her. And that really takes a lot of guts, in my opinion, to do something like that. Tonight, her photo was beautiful. I love Eva's photo. I think she is a gorgeous girl. And last week, she fumbled the ball, but this time she got back up. And that's a lot of determination to do something like that. I think Eva is amazing. All right, what do you think about Pearl? Pearl for me she is a beautiful girl. She's one of our most treasured girls in this competition. However, was her photo good? Absolutely. Was it groundbreaking? That's up for debate. But Pearl, you know, she is so gorgeous. She's a glamazon, and her legs this week was pretty, like, it was off the hook, like, so cool. Like, she has a lot of guts and glory. What do you think about Asia? Asia has got it in the bag this week. She did exactly what the assignment asked for, and models who do the assignment get rewards, and she deserves a reward for that photo this week. She did a great job. I think Asia is probably one of my favorite girls here. She is a huge contender for this crown if she keeps up this behavior, because this is legendary. This photo is beautiful. All right, next we have Jada. What do you think of Jada? Jada is so unique looking. I've never seen a girl like her, but I don't know if this was her challenge, and I think she could have made it her own. Exactly, that's the thing. I think she could have done so much more this week, and she just kind of wanted to wing it and just pass through, and I don't know if that's the type of thing we want to see. Ella is beautiful. Her photo this week was amazing, and she nailed the assignment just as Asia did, and it's a lot to do something like that. What did you think of Jessica? Jessica tonight, I think her photo was resting on safe, and I wanted to see a little bit more from her. And lastly, what did you think of Alexandria? Alexandria was a disappointment. She is so gorgeous, and she's sexy too, and she could have done so much. All right, I think we should have made our decision. Ladies, 7 beautiful international models stand before me. The first name that I am going to call is the winner of Best Photo. And then the last name that I will call will be the girl that joins the top 6. And the girl I don't call, well, she's going home tonight. So, the winner of this week's challenge is Asia. Asia, this week you nailed the assignment and you brought it to the girls. Congratulations, you have won this week's challenge. You may join the top 6. Another one, thank you. Third challenge win in the bag. I am over the moon excited. And you know what? 3 wins and my 4th one should be this whole competition. The next name I'm going to call is runner-up for Best Photo. And that is Ella. Ella, this week you also did the equally the same as Asia. But Asia was more hungrier for that win than you were. You may join the other girls. The next name I'm going to call is Eva. Eva, this week you did an amazing job as well. And you were very confident. I love that about you. Being a role model for other women is very important when you're the winner of this competition. You're safe. The 4th name I have in my hands belongs to Pearl. Pearl, this week your performance was amazing as normal. And but Pearl, I'm worried that you're beginning to rest on pretty. I don't want that for you. You may join the other girls. And now we have our bottom 3. We're going to start with Jada. Jada, last week you did an amazing job performing with a group of girls who did not compare to your lyrics and your everything. And now, this week, you failed to make this challenge your own and bring it. And I've said this to you all time in this season, that you cannot continue to have peaks and valleys in this competition. Jada, I'm sorry, my dear, but you are up for elimination. I really don't know what on earth is going to happen to me, but I am not prepared to walk out of this competition at all. Then we have our dear Jessica. Jessica, it's not that you are a bad model this week. Personally, I just believe that this photograph was average. And sweetheart, you know that at this point in this competition, you have to bring it to the girls. But it's not going to be easy. Alexandria, we have you here standing before us. A girl who is capable of serving sex. And tonight, in this photo I'm looking at, she did not do that. She did not serve sex. So ladies, who's in the bottom 2 tonight? Alexandria, I'm sorry, my dear, but you are up for elimination. When Mary tells me that I'm in the bottom 2, I'm just like, damn, because I never wanted to be here. I never, ever wanted to be here. Everyone's going to remember that I was here in this bottom 2, and I'm not going to go out with a bang. I'm going to prove to these girls that if you go against me in a battle, you're going to lose. So prepare, Jada, for the wrath. Jessica, you are safe to slay another day. I promise next week will not be safe. It will be iconic. spectacular. All right. That means Jada and Alexandria, I'm sorry, my dears, but you are up for elimination. Ladies, prior to tonight, since Asia has won this week's challenge, the two of you were asked to prepare a photo shoot battle performance of Last Thing on My Mind by The Steps. Now, good luck.
There was something in your voice that was telling me don't be too sure, arousing my suspicions I have never felt before. I thought we had it made, I thought you'd never go away, but now you're suddenly like a stranger, and you're leaving our love behind. Of all the things I was ever planning for, this was the last thing on my mind. But now you're suddenly like a stranger, and you're leaving our love behind. Of all the things I was ever planning for, this was the last thing on my mind.
Ladies, tough decisions call for tough measures. But I have made a decision. Alexandria, you are safe to slay another day. Alexandria, next week I want you to go for it. You understand me? Thank you. Yes, I do. You may join the other girls. Jada, our punk rock lady. I can't even begin to say how happy and proud I am of you for making it this far. Though your time here is over, I have no doubt that you made this competition your own, and you showed the world how much of a unique beauty you are. Now, it is with great sadness that I must say that you need to go back to the house and pack your belongings and go home. And Jada, you are and will always will be a top model. From the bottom of my heart and more, London will always be my home and always be my safe haven, and getting to be able to represent and give my all this season makes me happy. Thank you so much, Mary. You guys think I can't say goodbye. I miss you so much. I'm going to come see you sometime. Please do. I'm definitely waiting for you. Mwah. Thank you guys so much, beyond belief. To all my punk divas out there, never be ashamed to be yourself. Well, see you soon. I honestly think this competition was very good for me. It introduced me to brand new things and allowed me to try out things that I normally wouldn't be able to pull off, and I think I've learned so much about myself. Honestly, I've learned that I'm a total tomboy, and I've learned that I am very capable of doing so many amazing things, and this whole competition has just been a confidence boost at the end of the day. I mean, I was complimented on my uniqueness, how on the future of modeling, and you know what? Love it. I love that. So I guess this is the last time you'll be able to see me, so mwah. Love ya. Rock on. Well, to our top 6. This competition is almost over, and one of you standing here will be America's or the UK's next top model. So ladies, let's hit the music.